To Viewer's Choice 2013.
The real people power.
Free your mind. As you can tell, we have a new poster back there. Fresh off the presses. Came off the presses.
The precious.
The presses today.
Very excited. Very excited. Get my close up.
If you like it, tell us about it. Give us a request, maybe an address, maybe we'll get you one. Yeah.
And it's some straight up Viewer's Choice 2013 real people power type shit right there.
Alright, so tonight we're here for Critics Corner.
And we got a good ass one for y'all tonight.
Now tonight there is no recap of review for SmackDown because we are out watching another movie.
Originally we were supposed to wait to see this movie tomorrow, but sadly my work schedule kind of fucked that up, and in turn we decided to see the movie tonight instead of going with our original SmackDown and SmackDown review. So tonight was the opening of the brand new horror movie Sinister.
Sinister. Let me tell you, y'all, this movie, the title, the movie lives up to the title.
Indeed.
It was exactly that. It was a sinister movie.
If you are a hardcore, hard fucking core horror fan, go see this movie.
Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
At all.
The storyline, great. The acting, Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke was the main character. Great job.
I mean, grade A-lister actor in an A-list movie. So the storyline was good. The jumping scenes and horror scenes.
The scenes that make you like jump out of your seat and go like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, there's plenty of those.
The gore.
As you know, as horror fans, you expect like slashing, blood splatter type shit. This movie had none of that. It didn't have blood splattering. You didn't see people get chopped up. It was just pretty much the imprint, the image of it. But you didn't literally see someone slashing at.
But you did see a lot of blood on walls, so.
There was a good amount of blood in a couple of scenes, but
I mean, you have drowning scenes.
Yeah, drowning scenes, people getting burned alive in a car, a whole family hanging from a tree,
throats getting slashed,
a whole family tied to their beds getting their throats slashed,
the
family getting run over by a fucking lawnmower.
Yeah, and then the axe.
And then a whole family getting chopped up with an axe. But like I was saying, of course, horror fans are used to the slashing, the blood and the gore, blood splatter type shit.
Because that's what it's been about for the last couple of decades.
Exactly. But this movie was fucking incredible without all that. And I didn't expect it.
Yeah, I mean, normally, because the last couple of decades has been off of and thriving off of gore to make a movie.
Like Scream, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. Epic movies. Great movies.
But they're called slasher horror movies.
Exactly.
Not this supernatural.
This was like a kind of grudge, ring, haunting in fucking wherever kind of deal. It
was fantastic.
This is a movie I would definitely say I would go see again. That's how much I like it.
I would see it over and over again.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like up there, like definitely when it hits DVD. I'm gonna be getting it right away.
I expect this movie to fucking blow the box office away.
And if y'all are true horror fans,
you will go see this fucking movie.
You will go see it and make this the #1 because it deserves it.
Yes, it does.
It deserves, to me, it is one of the best horror, not slasher people, horror movies I have seen in decades.
It completely exceeds what Paranormal Activity could not do, what Insidious could not fucking
Insidious was a good movie, but it cannot touch Sinister. There's nothing on Sinister.
That's just how great this movie was. I mean,
I've seen a lot of haunting movies. Haunting of Connecticut. A lot of possession movies, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
This to me tops them. It topped them.
Yes, it does.
You brought up Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity is for the moderate people. I call it the moderate level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who aren't used to they don't like to jump too much, just a little bit, and that's what the Paranormal Activities, I think, are for, but the idea behind this movie, Sinister, is something I see actually could happen. Well, don't get me wrong, super Paranormal Activity, that shit can happen. But what I mean is Sinister brought it to what a real light of it. The real light of everything, that how it could really go down and how quick a possession can become really deadly.
Mm-hmm.
We're only giving you little tidbits here. We don't want to spoil it.
We definitely don't want to spoil. This isn't going to be your typical critics corner about movies. We're not going to really go deep in depth with like the play-by-play of what we saw in the movie. We want horror fans, fucking in general, just go see the fucking movie. Even if you are a skeptic about horror movies, you don't see they fit in, go see the movie. It'll change your mind.
It will change your mind. And there are some real good jumpy scenes.
Yeah, he can attest to that one.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a jumper at certain things. When something pops out of nowhere, I jump. I jumped in Resident Evil, yes, when that dude comes flying around the corner.
A movie that is not really supposed to be a jumping movie.
It was just that one scene that got me.
Yeah.
But this did get me because it was one of those ones that you could see actually happen. And let me tell you, your focus on things that you find in your homes that you didn't see before will totally change after this movie. You will decide, I'll rather just throw that away.
Parents, you will see your children in a whole different fucking light once you see this movie.
So all in all, what do you give this movie? I give it 5 big stars.
I give this fucking movie 5 out of goddamn 5.
2 thumbs up all the way.
I honestly gotta say, I agree with the critics on this one. Ebert and Roper, whatever the fuck their name is, they saw this movie. They could not finish it. That's how good a movie it was. Normally, when they walk out of a movie, they give it a bad review. They gave this movie a great review. It was so fucking sinister to them that they couldn't finish it, and yet they still gave it a good review.
So I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. He gives it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. Popped downstairs and went to go see it with us. He gives it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. Come on, he was hiding in his jacket.
Yeah.
At some scenes.
Oh yeah, covering up his face with his arm and shit.
They even get you at the end. Not gonna tell you how, but they get you.
Oh, they'll get you pretty much throughout. But
then the surprise.
Yeah.
So enjoy the movie.
Go see the movie.
If you have seen it, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it for everybody else.
No spoilers. This is a movie you really do not want to spoil.
So don't spoil it, everybody. Just tell us 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, what your rating is. Tell us what you think about the acting. And tell us what you think about the storyline.
So this has been Critics Corner for the new horror movie Sinister. We will be right back with people watching it in the news.
Be right back, everybody. Don't be sinister.